This topic may sound quite naive, right? But this is a very important question that everyone must answer. Why you should never give up? Think about it. What drives you when you get up after falling again? When I was about 12 years old, I started reading books about business. Every day, I literally immersed myself in them and spent 5 to 6 hours studying biographies with breaks only for the toilet. I think it was at that time when I decided that I want to become successful, but what did I understand by this word back in the days? The answer is very simple. First of all, I thought about money. It seemed to me that this was the most obvious indicator of success, and therefore I set myself a goal of becoming truly rich. But even then I noticed something. All the biographies, without exception, were united by one fact. The people I read about faced a huge number of obstacles on the way to their goals. It even seemed to me that there were many times more of them than successes. It's funny, but now, after I have already walked a small path, but still, I understand that I was correct in my observations. Think about this. Every time you strive to achieve something meaningful, you almost always encounter some kind of difficulty. And any difficulty is a test of faith and endurance, which will either stop you on the path to what you want or open new doors. At that time, I remembered how I learned to ride a bicycle and fell many times until I was able to ride my first lap in the parking lot in front of our country house. Or how I learned to swim from early childhood and won my first medal for regional competitions in the first grades of school. At that age, the examples that came to my mind were quite childish, but I already understood one thing. If you want to win, never give up and take the blow. Today I am more convinced of the correctness of this thought than ever before, and I can give hundreds of other examples when I moved forward despite trials and eventually came to the desired result. Likewise, over the years I have accumulated many examples of how my plans turn out to be impossible. But what did this mean for me? Only that it's time to move on. You should never give up, because at any moment victory can be literally a meter away from you. Never give up, because fighting for what you value builds character and creates a stronger person out of anyone who keeps going forward. In modern history, there are a huge number of outstanding people who faced enormous difficulties on the way to significant results. It's like investing. If you bought an asset and then sold it in a panic as soon as the price started to go down, you have abandoned your financial goals. But soon you can understand that this was only a short-term correction, and if you had stuck to your initial course, you would have made profits, because the price continued to go up. This is what happens in real life. If you have chosen a certain course, be prepared for challenges and never admit defeats without serious reasons. If it just became difficult for you, if you were tired and doubted your victory, these are not sufficient reasons to give up what you're doing. It will be hard for everyone, so anybody can doubt their path, and yes, most will go astray. This is the simplest thing to do, but if you follow them, how you are different from the gray mass. On the other hand, I also want to mention that sometimes you really need to discard an idea because you understand it better and notice that it's not what you need. For example, if you started doing something improper and saw great financial opportunities in it, but now other consequences are visible to you, think about whether you actually need it. It's never too late to take a path of self-improvement and set yourself truly worthwhile, serious and long-term goals. Now I have already passed a certain path, and I think that I can evaluate what exactly impacted my success and failures. I'm sure that several ideas had the most serious influence on me. First, I have always surrounded myself with outstanding people, both on the pages of biographies and in life. Second, I set difficult goals for myself that led me to improve my life and lives of people dear to me. Third, I never gave up, literally never, and every time I pushed myself to continue my path. I will continue to stick to the same principles in the future because I see how they change the world around me, and I like how it becomes thanks to it. Therefore, remember, If you have chosen your way, never give up, even if it's very tough for you and you want to quit everything as it is. It's your personal story, so respect it and create your future the way you see it in your wildest dreams. So guys, thank you very much for watching this episode, and thank you for watching all my other videos as well. I highly appreciate that you remember it, I believe. So if this episode was useful, give me a like and try the comment below. If it wasn't, give me a dislike and write the comment as well to explain what should be improved next time, because I want to establish this dialogue between us, you understand me. Follow my channel and see you in the day after tomorrow. Thank you very much.